I was hospitalized and put in rehabilitation after attempted suicide at age 16. Before and after that, I tried 3 different depression medications and none of them helped. All they did was make me feel completely numb, and body parts that were supposed to work did not work. And thank God, after I did what I'm about to tell you today, I have a physique that I love. I have a beautiful wife, a beautiful daughter, and alhamdulillah, I know how to fight. So I'm gonna show you what fixed all that after feeling hopeless for years after I got out of the hospital. Step 1, God. Now, are you open-minded? Did you just roll your eyes after I said that? I'm not here to judge you. I did the same. I felt exactly the same. But I'm gonna challenge you here to be sincere and just trust me with all your heart right now that I was in the exact same position as you. And I know a lot of people have probably said that to you, but I really do mean it. I really do mean it. I was put in the hospital for this, so please just believe me with what I'm about to say right now. Now, do you remember the question I just asked you? Are you open-minded? Well, it's actually what the person that guided me to God asked me. So when this person told me the idea of God and specifically Islam, I said, okay, why not try it? We've tried literally everything else, so why not try it? And this person said the exact same things to me, that they've been in massive depressive episodes lasting for years and nothing helped except this. So this person told me to start praying 5 times a day. And then they said, if you can't do that, start with 1. Just start with 1 prayer a day. Pick any one of the 5 prayers and just do it. And so I did. I tried it. And nothing happened. Nothing outside of my life changed. But inside my mind, the cogs started turning, the cobwebs started to fall off. And so they checked on me. Hey, how's it going? And I said, I think it's working. I think I kind of like this. And I had nobody. Nobody who understood me. So when you have nobody who understands you, just humor me for a little bit. What if the person that fashioned you, who created you, who's sustaining you, your heart is literally asking for permission right now to beat, maybe I could try praying to him just once a day. So after checking in and checking in and checking in and giving them updates and updates and updates, and all of these updates being positive, I started thinking, okay, I mean, I got down 1 prayer, why not 2? Why not 3? Why not 4? Why not 5? Why don't I look into this thing a little bit more? Alhamdulillah, nowadays I consider myself a very practicing Muslim. And fun fact, that person actually ended up being my wife. Now, I just want to say something real quick. Some people have nobody in their lives and they still choose godlessness and self-destruction. Do you understand how insane that is? You have nobody. You have nothing to lose. You have nothing to gain and you have nothing to lose. And they would still forego this advice. And I'm talking to you, whoever's watching this, who is self-destructive, who is choosing a path with 0 higher power in their life. I'm talking directly to you. Some people still think like this. Some people still think that just because they're lonely and they're depressed, that they gives them permission to self-destruct. Like, you are making your life actively worse versus trying this one simple thing that takes you 2 minutes a day. Do you understand how insane that is? This one thing could have such a massive ROI, and you choose to just be like, no, I'm gonna self-destruct. I know personally people like this. That's why I'm getting so upset about it. I know personally people do this. If I'm a rational human being, I've already tried everything under the sun, so I might as well try this. But some people reject it and just choose to go, okay, I'm still gonna choose godlessness. I'm still gonna choose self-destruction. I'm gonna take drugs. I'm gonna listen to music. I'm gonna drink my life away. Like, are you dumb, bro? Are you stupid? Like, I'm sorry to be this frank with you. If you truly are depressed, and I'm not denying that you are, if you truly are depressed and someone is offering you a way out, you say no just because you don't believe them, that's fine. If the thing that they're asking you to do is this massive task, completely understandable. You're probably too down in the gutter to do anything about this. That's fine. But I'm asking you, me personally, in this video, is asking you to do one thing. Start with 1 prayer. You could even choose a short prayer. Start with 1 prayer a day. 1. Do it for 2 weeks, and then I want you to comment how you feel after doing it for 2 weeks. I want you to make this as stupidly easy as possible. I want you to make it impossible for you to miss this 1 prayer. And if you don't know how to pray, look it up. There's guides on YouTube. It takes 5 minutes. If you need to read along to the YouTube video, then do that. But just do it once a day. That's it. And if you're still watching this and you haven't already made the promise to yourself that you're gonna do it once a day at least, then please, for the love of God, do not watch the rest of this video. Just get off the channel. Just go continue doom scrolling, continue doing your self-destructive habits like drugs and drinking and whatever the hell else you do to make your life 10 times worse than it already is. Continue doing that. If you're not gonna do that, then please keep watching this video. And if you want to adopt the mindset of the Sahaba, I'm actually putting together a course for how to live like the Sahaba. You literally choose the Sahaba that you want to live like, and there's a whole course dedicated to that. Wallahi, I believe in this mission so much, and I really, truly think it will benefit you. I think living like the Sahaba and the Prophet ﷺ will change your life completely, just like it did me. I believe in this mission with all my heart, and I just want you to be better. Check out the course in the description. And if you are willing to trust me here, I want to just share with you an insight. When you get to an advanced level in this aspect of your life, in God consciousness, you're gonna realize that min-maxing Islam, there's a direct correlation with your happiness and your quality of life. I promise you. Once you start to read about the life of the Prophet ﷺ, when you start praying your 5 daily prayers, when you start praying the additional sunnah prayers, when you start adopting the sunnah, like growing out your beard and covering your awrah and all these things, I promise you, it'll have a direct correlation with your quality of life. And listen to what I said, literally min-maxing Islam. You could treat this like a video game. Islam is so vast that you could quite literally spend your entire life min-maxing Islam and you still won't get to the maximum. It's infinite self-improvement, I promise. Step 2 is get beat up. Now, I'm gonna tell you a quick little story. I had an aggressive sparring partner recently, I think about a month ago, and it was a beginner. It was a very aggressive beginner sparring partner. And I would lightly tag him with some of my shots, and he would look at me and he would have these angry eyes. And he would say, "Come on, I'm not scared, let's go, let's do it." And I have footage of it, and I'll put it up on screen. Here you go, come on. Okay, come on. And I was looking at him and I was just smiling because I never thought I would be on the other side of this, because that was me. That aggressive sparring partner who was so eager to get their hits in and get their licks in and get hit back, that was me. Now I want you to ask why I'm telling you to get beat up. Why do you think I'm telling you that? The reason I say to get beat up is because it directly puts you in a student mindset and gives you a litmus test as to where you are inside of your gym and how much you have to improve. And once you realize how low you are, there's something to strive for. There's something to look forward to. There's something so boring about delusion of thinking that you're the best in the world, or that as soon as you see red, it's over, bro. It's complete delusion. And once you get beat up for the first time, you'll realize that. You'll realize that there are so many people in this gym that are so much better than you. And wallah, it's such a beautiful thing. So the action step for this is find a combat sport that you think would be the most fun. Anything. Muay Thai, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu, boxing. Literally pick anyone that seems the most fun, that you feel like you're like, oh, I could actually spend the rest of my life doing this, or at least a good portion of my life doing this. Book your first session and play this game. Truly play this game. Walk into that gym, realize that you're one of the worst ones in the gym because you just got there, and play the game. Climb the ranks in your gym. How likely are you to be depressed once you've become one of the best guys in your gym? How likely are you to be depressed? I want you to imagine, I want you to visualize this really with me. Imagine walking into your gym and your sparring partners are dapping you up. Hey man, great work yesterday. You really got the better of me. You're so slick. Your head movement is so good. Your defense is amazing. Yada, yada, yada. You start making these friends and you feel like the top dog in that gym, or at least one of them. Like imagine that, truly imagine that. Strive for that. Since you likely have nothing in your life to strive to, pick something. And combat sports is such a great thing to pick because it helps you in almost everything else in your life. So book your first session and play this game. Those nights, those late nights where you prestiged on Call of Duty, I promise you, like, please heed my words when I say this. Once you realize that you're getting better at your craft, at your sport, whatever sport you do, I promise you the taste of progress is so much sweeter than some little pixel on a game. I promise you, when your real life avatar is getting better, when your real life avatar is getting the skins and getting the medals and getting the accolades, I promise you it feels better. Promise you. Step 3 is befriend those better than you. I remember the Prophet ﷺ said, the man is on the religion of his best friend. And I remember when I was younger that I had this friend, subhanAllah, named Muhammad. And Muhammad was better than me at everything. Muhammad was a better Muslim than me. I mean, I wasn't even a Muslim at the time. Muhammad did his best to keep me away from girls, from parties, from drinking, from drugs. Muhammad was a disciplined teenager and he grew up to be a disciplined man, mashallah. Like, look at this transformation that he's had. And while I was young and I was depressed, I didn't realize that I had Muhammad. I didn't realize that I could lean on Muhammad. I didn't realize that I could get in company with Muhammad. And I could have really used a friend like Muhammad when I was down, but I chose not to lean on him. And Muhammad also had stuff going on as well, so it made it even harder. But I could have put more effort into that friendship and have made way faster progress. Like Muhammad, subhanAllah, was a gold mine of self-improvement if I just latched onto him. If I just latched onto him and became closer with him, and we had great times. While I was with him, we had good times. And he was never overly pushy about Islam or anything like that. And I wish somebody in my life told me, stick close to Muhammad. Muhammad will make you a better person. Muhammad will keep you on a straight path. I wish someone told me that. If you see somebody in your life doing better than you, latch onto them as quickly as possible, bring them along for the ride and level up with them by proximity. Me and Muhammad would have tons of gym sessions together, but I would always slack off. I would always break the habit. And he didn't. He's been one of the most consistent people when it comes to the gym I have ever seen. The action step for this is check your circle or even outside of it to see who is better than you. And better than you in aspects that matter. Are they stronger than you? Are they more on their deen than you? Are they in better shape than you? Can they fight better than you? If so, befriend these people. Be nice to these people. Show good character with these people. Network with these people so that your life gets better. And this goes without saying, stop hanging out with losers. Alhamdulillah, I've never had this issue. I was more of just a lonely person, but some people choose to hang out with morons and, astaghfirullah, retards. And then they wonder why their life is not getting better. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here and make the guarantee, if you follow this, I promise you, you're not gonna need another antidepressant. I promise you. I'll end this video with a simple dua. May Allah get you out of your depression. May Allah get everybody watching this video out of their depression. May Allah allow them to have the strength to do the work needed to get out of this depression. May Allah make it easy for you. May Allah clear you of your garbage influences. And may Allah give you great influences in your life. Allahumma ameen. Thank you for watching. Ma salama.